Hi guys, welcome back to the I Don't Even Know podcast. I'm Em, hope you're doing well. Today, I'm here to do another Love Island rant because all the men are pissing me off again. They continue to get worse by the episode apparently. Literally, Bryce is the only one that I'm fine with in terms of Villa guys. Casa guys, they're chill for the most part. I really don't have anything against them. There's not much to go off of. Everyone sucks. Literally, the men are so fucking awful. I don't understand, and I want to die just thinking about the fact that I voted for Casey and Anaya, last week or whenever the hell that was. What the hell was I thinking? I cannot believe he was ever my favorite. I'm so mad. He's literally the devil. I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with him. Him and Corbin and Sincere are on my list. I mean, Zach is too. Zach, to be fair, it's literally everyone besides Bryce. And maybe Kayla because he hasn't really done anything. I just don't understand what the fuck is wrong with them. Corbin keeps going on about how he hasn't thought about Kenzie since the moment, he came in the villa, or came to Casa. He doesn't care. He hasn't been thinking about her. But he mentions her every single fucking time. Clearly you think about her if you're mentioning her this fucking much. Clearly. And then Casey going after Anaya and being I've been, Tierra and I, we're farther than Anaya and I got after 3 weeks or whatever, and it's been 2 days. I'm okay, maybe it's just the fact that Anaya was a slow burner. She didn't want to get physical. That's literally the only reason. You guys talked about certain things. You and Tierra, if you guys do, we don't fucking see it. What are we doing? And him being she would be my first choice, and how, sir, I don't even know what he's doing. They're going off. What didn't make sense to me was when they got the picture from the letter of everyone making out and stuff, all the guys was outside of the challenge. All those pictures were outside of the challenge, besides Bryce. Okay? The girls, majority was the challenge. I mean, not majority. I mean, Melanie wasn't, and they didn't even kiss, but Kata's was. And everyone else's wasn't, to be fair. And Casey was going at Anaya. I'm you're doing 10 times worse. You're mad that she's getting to know someone else because you are too. I don't understand, because the fact that he was she never gave me a leg. She's always let's go to bed, and she's giving him this. It's bullshit. I'm shut the fuck up. What the hell is wrong with you? Genuinely. What the hell? You only care about getting physical. Clearly. You guys talked about certain things. She's a slow burner. She's trying to put herself out there because you're a piece of fucking shit, and she's a nice enough person. She still likes you somehow. You are such a dick. I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with that man. I don't. And same goes for Corbin when they were trashing the Villa girls, being Pramita and Tierra are college girls, and what was it? And the Villa girls are high schoolers. I'm okay. Let's be respectful. That's so fucking rude. I cannot wait for movie night so everyone can go after him. I need Anaya to not couple up with him for many different reasons, but specifically because I know when movie night comes, if we get it, we're gonna see the grandma thing, and she's gonna find out that he called her a grandma. And then if she's coupled up with him, that's gonna be so fucked up, and she's gonna be so embarrassed that she ever went back to him. I need her to stand strong. Of course, I understand why she was crying, why she's upset. She was in denial and she still likes the man, but I need her to stand strong. I need all the girls. I know Kata is probably going to stay single just because, even though she's upset, but she really likes Zach. I think she will, and I think there is a chance Melanie will, a pretty high chance, but I really hope they don't. I need the girls to not. I think Sincere is going to come back single, even though he's been fucking around and doing all this dumb shit, and I think Zach is as well, because we saw he's starting to feel bad. But my thing is, you feel bad because you, been outed, and, the way the Casa girls were but she's kissing someone too. I'm it's a fucking challenge. What the hell are you on about? But she's kissing too, so it's whatever. It's the same thing. I was no, and even he said it was in a fucking challenge. I kissed her outside, so at least Zach's aware he completely fucked around, and Kata had every right to fucking stop like that. She was intimate with him. They literally had sex, and then he does this shit. What a piece of shit. She was so fucking respectful. so respectful. And now she's like, fuck this. She didn't kiss the dude yet, but I hope she does because he's hot and she needs to get away from Zach. I'm assuming she's gonna go back to him, and I feel like Zach is gonna try to redeem himself. But let's be real, the reason he is because that girl's gone. I know he said to her, like, at one point that, like, I'm 50-50 and I'm thinking about Kate a lot, and she was like, oh, I'm trying to be respectful, but then she kisses him. So, like, he obviously is only doing this because she's gone. I think there would be a chance he coupled up with her and went back with whatever her name is if she didn't leave. And I'm just thrilled she left. I mean, you guys know I talked about this. I wanted her gone after I found out she said the N-word. So I'm glad they kicked her out. I was worried. I mean, they kicked out everyone for the most part who's, like, come out during the show. Like, or, like, we've got, like, they've been exposed during the show, I think. I mean, I've only been here for a couple seasons, so I only know about last season when they did that. But I'm happy they did it again because I was worried since it was Casa and everything that they weren't gonna be like, oh, it's whatever, because she's obviously not gonna stay. But I'm glad they kicked her, and I hope Zach gets his shit together. Like, I know the guys, when they come back, they're gonna, like, go after the girls and be like, what the hell, because of the pictures, and that's where they're gonna lose me, like, 100%. I mean, they already have, but they're gonna lose me even more, because all the guys was not during a fucking challenge, and they did it multiple fucking times. And let's be real, the reason they're fucking doing that is because they saw the fucking video of the heart rate challenge. That is why they're doing this. Okay, so, like, they were going to be respectful and they weren't going to kiss people and they weren't going to explore if they didn't fucking see that. And it was necessary because all of you guys suck. All of you guys suck besides Bryce, and I need them to, like, chill the fuck out. Because Casey and Corbin going after people, because I'm assuming they will, that's where they're gonna, like, really piss me off, because they already are. But, like, you guys fucked around the most. You're being awful, and then you're gonna get mad at the girls? Like, what the hell? Like, I don't even understand the Casa girls going after Kenzie like that. Like, I don't like Kenzie. Obviously, I liked her this episode, not gonna lie, but you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of her. But the only people who can talk about her like that is us. I'm sorry, but that's kind of fucking rude. Because I know damn well when they get in the villa, they're gonna try to be nice to the girls, or start to be like, oh, we feel, like, left out, like, I'm upset, they're being mean to me, when you guys stole their fucking men and were talking shit. Like, it brings me back to the season 6 Casa thing when the girls came in, and eventually most of them were fine with them, but they were like, the girls are so mean. I'm like, you stole their fucking men. Like, what did you think? You think they're gonna be like, oh, kumbaya, and, like, just be like, whatever? No. They would kill you. I would too. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, what the hell are we expecting? You're there to fuck around, and you're doing exactly that. I mean, I only think, like, 3... How many girls? I think 3 girls are coming back. And it's gonna be Tiara, the girl who's with Caleb, and Pramita. Those are the 3 that are gonna come back. I feel like... What's her name? The girl who's coupled up with Sincere, or not even coupled up, but the girl with Sincere. I don't know. I feel like she's really into him, but she's kind of delusional, because the fact that she's like, I really like you, I like your morals, I like all this shit. I'm like, dude, he's a fucking liar, and you should see that. Like, I don't understand what the fuck we're doing here. And, like, with Sincere, he's, like, talking about how, like, I've only had feel-good moments with Amora. That's her name, right? Yeah, okay. Amora, and it was like, with Melanie, we had a lot of drama, but, like, it was good, but I just having feel-good moments. I'm enjoying this. I'm having a good time. It's, like, 50-50. He literally talks about being 50-50, and she's making this so tough for me. And I'm just like, okay, clearly you don't fucking care. Like, I don't understand why he's, like, getting so pissed off about Melanie looking at the dude like that. Like, I get looking at someone like that is intimate, and them being like, oh, he's probably saying, like, oh, you deserve better than Sincere, I could do better. I'm like, yeah, exactly, she fucking can. Sincere's a fucking piece of shit. It's not saying much. Like, they have every right to say that. She needs to open her fucking eyes, and I'm really hoping this does it for her. I swear, if that girl goes back to him, like, I know damn well she will, and I'll defend her for the most part, unless she does something stupid, but she shouldn't. Like, the fact that he's saying it's 50-50 and then is going to go back and be like, it's always been you. I'm like, clearly it wasn't. Clearly it fucking wasn't. Like, I don't understand. Because he keeps going on about, like, how I don't know what's going on, even though he's kissing her all the time. But I know I miss Melanie a fuck ton. I'm like, dude, you only do because you're seeing her with another guy. Literally, you should know. You've had so many tests, and being like, I need more tests. I'm hoping to score. True couples on Love Island or whatever, I think just need one big test. And you got that. You got that with Soul, okay? So I think we just need to chill. And I felt bad for the girls, obviously, getting those pictures. Like, that was awful, and Kata broke my heart, Melanie broke my heart, and I did. Like, everyone, it like was really upsetting. And of course, Bryce, I only felt bad for him. All the other guys can go fuck. I felt bad for Bryce because at least his picture wasn't a challenge and hers wasn't, and he's second guessing himself. But I needed this to happen. Like, I remember a lot of people, when was it? After Tuesday's episode, they were talking about how we need them to do what they did in season 6 and also for season 5 of the video being sent to Casa, because they didn't do it in season 7, but that was because like no one was really that serious. Like, this is different, and as awful as it was, I'm so glad they did it because I think they needed to fucking see it. They need to see it because Melanie and Kata weren't getting to know the men as much as they should. Wasn't it Shay and Corey? Yeah, I think it was that. Like, they were talking to them but not really getting serious and like not really being open because they were trying to be respectful, but then they found out like they're not, clearly, because Zach was kissing her outside of the challenge. It looked like it was on the first day, and of course that's upsetting to Kayla. Like, come on. It's different to see them during a challenge being like kind of like high on adrenaline and shock than to see them like right after that basically making out. Like, that's fucking upsetting. And then Sincere, and like with Melanie, she had every right to be upset. Like, yes, it's happened again, but she was believing everything he said to her, that it was going to be different this time. And like, her being delusional, I don't fucking blame her, because I would want to be like, it was during a challenge because I'm pissed off, and he's gonna do that shit and then go back to her and be like, it's like nothing happened. I mean, thankfully they know. Like, when the guys came back from season 6, and they didn't know they got the video, but because they all got the pictures as well, the guys, I'm pretty sure they know. And like, the only good part about like that the guys getting it were like them realizing like, oh shit, well, first of all, I fucked, but also the fact that Zach was like, oh no, like I feel so bad, like she's gonna get a picture, and like, it's worse, this was at least during a challenge, like the other one is not, like I'm so fucked. And he started to think about her and feeling bad. I'm like, okay, first of all, you don't fucking do that, but at least he's like feels bad, and we're seeing that he actually likes the girl, because I was kind of concerned. I think he did. I've always thought he did for the most part, but there were certain things he was doing that just didn't sit right with me. Of course, like, he did admit, like, if I went back now, I would choose Kate. I'm like, yeah, I mean, that makes sense because you guys are serious, but you shouldn't have to kiss someone like that to realize. Like, Bryce didn't even kiss someone outside of a challenge for him to realize, and he's literally talking about the fact that he would rather die than whatever. And so he's gonna go back single, even though he saw the picture of Corey and Trinity. He's kind of freaking out, but he's going to stand on it, and that man is in love. I think he's gonna tell Trinity he loves her when he gets back. Like, that man is in love, and I stand by that, and I need them to be okay. Like, they're my winners. Everyone else can go. Like, I think Anaya and Carl could get second place if they couple up, and I swear, Anaya, I understand you're upset. You still like the man. You cannot back down. That man is perfect for you. He's so respectful, he's kind, and he's giving you that reassurance, and he's only interested in you. And also, you need someone that's going to defend you when Casey drags your ass for putting your leg on him. I mean, like, I didn't get that in 3 weeks, bitch, shut the fuck up. You didn't get that because of the way you fucking acted. Like, let's be real. She's gonna kill you when she finds out about the grandma comment. It's like, come on, it's so fucked up. Like, guys love when girls are physical. They love that. That's what they want. And clearly Casey, I trusted the man, thought he was there for an actual connection. He just wants to fuck around. It's literally the same thing as Gabriel. And also Kenzie, I feel like she is trying to find a connection. But I keep thinking about, like, I'm not lustful when they were talking about the Gabriel thing and, like, him going home. It's like, I'm lustful. I'm not lustful when she's making out with everyone, like, in bed, like, going at it. Like, no one was cuddling, really, besides them, and they were making out. Like, okay, maybe you're not as bad as Gabriel, but you still aren't great. Like, yeah, she is getting to know a lot of people, which is important with the show to make sure you find the best connection. But I don't know. I was just kind of like, you're really proving their point. mean, I still don't like the fact that the Casa girls were like, oh, like, Kenzie likes anyone that likes her. I'm like, okay, guys, let's just shut the fuck up. Because Corbin obviously did like her, and I still think he does because of the fact that he keeps talking about her and he doesn't stop shutting up about her. And, like, I just don't understand, because I think he's pissed off because he thought when they got the picture, it wasn't going to be a lot. It was just going to be, like, her moping around. But no, she's having a grand old time. She's not fucking crying. And I need all the girls to take a page or, like, chapter out of Kenzie's book, because the fact that when Zach pissed her off, she's never really talked to that man again. They need to all do that. Like, she had a fucking point being like, the guys aren't being respectful. Or we're assuming the guys aren't. So we all need to go. And we all need to talk to people. And, like, we need to, like, explore. Because if you are feeling your guys at all, like Kenzie said, you should take them back. I'm like, exactly. Like, this is so fucking true. And the guys, like, they're obviously fucking around, so they need to. And I don't know, it's so fucking annoying. Everyone's literally upsetting me, because I just don't understand Sincere with, like, how he was getting so worked up about the fucking challenge with Melanie winning, and he's been making out with someone the whole time. Like, that was the first time they fucking kissed. Okay? And, like, I did like how Melanie admitted, like, her and challenges kind of equals a disaster. Like, I mean, at least she's aware. But Sincere was going after her. I'm like, you've kissed this girl so many times outside of a challenge. She's been respectful and she hasn't fucking done anything. And now you're pissed off because you know about it. And same kind of goes with Zach. I mean, like, this is the most I've overthought during this journey. And, like, because he's overthinking about Kate. I'm like, dude, you're doing it because you're realizing she's moving on and found someone hotter. I mean, like, he looks like me. Dude, if he looks like you, he's 10 times hotter. You're the ugly version. Like, no offense. Like, Zach's not fucking ugly. I'll say that. But Jay is so much hotter. Way hotter. Like, I need Kata to get with that man. And I need Melanie to get with Corey. But I am happy that Melanie is open to talking to him. Because, like, them talking about family, like, their family life and their future, and the fact that she was saying, I'm in my head, and, like, I don't trust Sincere a bit. Like, exactly. Thank you. You should not trust him. You shouldn't have, like, forgiven him in the first fucking place. Like, I get you're listening to your heart, you're falling for the man. But, like, still, I don't fucking care. Like, he's a piece of fucking shit. I'm sorry, okay? Like, she needed that, like, talk from Kenzie, but also the picture to really move on, because I loved how, like, Kata, Anaya, and Melanie, like, the three girls who were the most upset about the situation, talked and was like, okay, like, we need to start talking to these people, we need to get shit rolling. I'm not saying we need to kiss, but we need to figure something out. We need to talk. I mean, I wish they kissed, and I wish they sent this picture to Sincere, because even though Sincere says, like, I would have rather seen a pic of them kissing, I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. You would have flipped shit if he did it. 100%. And they need to figure this out, and the girls, I need them to continue to put themselves out there. I know the recoupling is this episode, so not this episode, but tonight's episode, and I'm just gonna say, they really need to put it all out there. They really need to put everything out there, because everyone's fucking, like, Anaya and Carl kissing, I think she's gonna pick him. I think Melanie is going to pick Corey, because she's getting to the point where she's done. I think that was, like, the kind of last straw. I think she might go back to him, but right now I think it's kind of the last straw, because Kata and I are trying to get Melanie to kiss him. He's being respectful, and, like, the way he's talking to her and her getting all giddy, it's like, I think she could come back with him. And I really hope. I mean, I don't know. I'm really fucking concerned. And, like, I could just keep going back to the fact that, like, the way Zach was acting, and, like, he feels bad now, but just because he fucking got caught and he's realizing he's fucked. And, like, I think about, like, the fact that Kata was like, I want my man to be close to her family, and I think I've heard on Twitter or something that her sister doesn't like Zach, so Che is the best one to go, and also he's fucking hot, so, like, do that. Like I don't understand. Like, I'm pissed off, but I'm happy, like, Jen's kind of having a rough time in a way because she's, like, thinks she's second option. She doesn't know why anyone's, like, not obsessed with her, which, sure. But, like, at least she's not getting her heart broken. Kenzie's having a time. Trinity's depressed, but at least, like, they're having a good time. I mean, I feel like all the girls are going to keep away, obviously, except for Trinity, and I think Zach and Sincere might not. I think there's a really high chance Sincere would, but I don't know, I feel like Zach and Sincere will stay single as well, but the girls won't. Guys, I don't know, I'm so fucking conflicted. I'm really fucking concerned. So I just need everyone to go off at him. Because, like, I also need Kenzie to, like, stand her ground and, like, what she's been saying before about, like, how, like, fuck the men. Because, obviously, like I was talking about how she has not, like, talked to Zach. She needs to give Corbin that same treatment. Because I feel like he is acting like it's a competition with her. Or, like, he's in a competition with her. And he wants to show Pramita off. And I feel like TT and Pramita are excited for these reactions, the way they're talking about the girls, and to see, like, how they react. Like, they need to not do that. They need to stand their ground, not fuck around, and I don't know. I guess we'll see. But my predictions for this episode, or tonight's episode, is Bryce and Trinity, they're gonna stay loyal. Casey and Tiara are gonna couple up. Obviously, Corbin and Pramita, Caleb and whoever he's talking to, that blonde. I think Sincere's gonna stay single. I feel like it's pretty close, but I think he's just gonna come around and, like, try to redeem himself. And then Zach's gonna stay single, obviously, because who else would he couple up with? And then even if the girl wasn't there, I think Zach would still come back single because he would feel bad. But then she better go off at him. Okay, then we have Melanie, I think, is going to recouple. I want to believe she will, and I'm going to stay delusional and just act like she is, because I'm gonna get really upset if she doesn't. Anaya and Carl, because I will not accept it any other way. I'll get really mad at her. Like, I love her, but I would kill her. We need Kata and Shay. I think she's going to remain single, or a part of me does. I believe she was going to before this, but after seeing the picture and how upset she is, I feel like there's a really high chance. And then, of course, Kenzie, I think she's gonna be with Dylan, and I think Jen is gonna be, like, with Ronnie. That's how I feel. I mean, I don't know. I just need Anaya to bring Carl back. That's my main thing. Like, I want Melanie to make Sincere jealous. I want her to dump that man. But the most important thing is for Anaya to pick Carl. Because he's saying, like, fuck Anaya for basically one kiss that you saw. And with, like, another guy. And so you feel justified, like, or wait, that's not it. It's like he says fuck you basically, but you feel justified in everything you've been doing, basically. So you're mad at her, but you feel like you're justified for, like, what you've been doing. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And I think he's a fucking piece of shit, and I need everyone to take a page out of Bryce's book, because he's literally saying he remembers everything they did, and he's willing to take, like, that risk and hope she feels the same after this, and that they'll basically close off. Like, he's in love, and we need to get that confession, because I would die. Like, but everyone needs to, like, take a page. Like, Zach, I knew he was gonna fuck around because they closed off so early, but I don't know, it's just pissed me off. Like, I think with Zach, the stuff he was saying when they got the picture about feeling bad, I do think that he would have felt bad and, like, would have been saying the same thing even if whatever her name was still there. I know some people will be like, oh, if she wasn't removed, he wouldn't be saying this. Technically, I think he would, but there is a difference, because we gotta think about the fact that he was saying kind of that same thing to the girl, but he was making out with her. So I think it's a bit different now, but I still think he would have said it. It just would have been different because he was still kissing the girl. Because that's what I don't understand. He was saying all this shit about how he thinks about Kata. He doesn't know what to do. He's conflicted, and then kisses the girl, or the girl kisses him, but he lets it happen. I don't know. That might just be me, and I need the men to go besides Bryce, and all the Casa girls to go. And like, I know, like, some people are about to call like Anaya like mean for what she said about Tiara. It wasn't a Fulani braid, bitch. It was something like that. And like, okay, yeah, but I feel like you guys want to send worse. I mean, okay, that wasn't bad. She was just woman intuition. And like, if we're gonna call her out, call all the Casa girls out for being mean to Kenzie. Like, she's just upset. I mean, like, she's insecure, she's a mean girl. I know they already have, but you guys call people mean for anything. I think she had a valid reason for being pissed off, because I know Tiara's gonna give her a hard fucking time and be a bitch to her when she comes back. Because every single time with Casa, they act like bitches sometimes, not every single time, but they act like jerks for most part, and then they come back, like, in, like, not even come back, but when they get out of the villa, they start being like, we were mistreated in the reunion, try to be like, oh, we were bullied, we were this, and then they can't stand their fucking ground. Like, Sol, for example, she was saying, like, oh, there's no bad blood, but then going after them on all these things and saying all this shit. Like, I need them to go after them right the fuck now. I need, like, them during the reunion, like Trinity specifically, maybe even Bryce, to go after her for saying that Bryce finds Kata more attractive, and if he had the choice, he would pick Kata for sure. I'm like, okay, let's not fucking do this. Okay, let's shut the fuck up and move on, because I just think that was a piece of shit move. But that might just be me, I don't know. Okay, but before I fucking crash out even more about how much I hate all these men, I'm gonna go, because I'm losing my mind. So that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys tomorrow, because the recoupling is tonight, to rant about whatever the hell happens. I'm very nervous, so I will see you guys very soon for that.